Hi, I'm Rob, and in this video I'm going to show you the team I'm going to use for this class trial in the Assassin class. Now we are limited to Mist of Scales and Naga troops in this, so very limited choice, but I still come up with something which was reasonably decent to make short work of this class trial. First things first though, what you should always do is grab tier 1. This gives you a potion of enchantment. All your troops will start enchanted when you get this, so always worth grabbing. Lasts for the entirety of this event. So, and you get extra stuff as well. More sigils, more troops, more gold, more souls, more stuff. And more stuff is good. Now, don't go wasting your hard-earned gems getting all the way up to tier 5 unless you specifically are going this distance in this event anyway. By what I mean by that is don't go spending all them gems just to get this serpentine dagger. It is the weapon for this class, so you'll get it anyway as soon as you achieve 250 class wins. So no need to go spending all the gems. You're going to get it anyway. You always get these rewards as we go along. You get more XP, which aids your champion talents. This is a faster way of getting these classes leveled up. Really pretty cool. Okay, now let's jump into the team. Like I say, we've got limited choice here. So what we've got here is a little bit of a change to what I normally do. It's almost too easy to continuously pick black manacles when doing these kind of events. If you type in damage to all in your search bar, you'll find all the weapons which do a damage to all. This is by far the easiest way of doing this event at first. There's no real troops in this event which we can use which do damage to all in a significant way, so certainly pick a weapon. Your weapon is going to be your prime damage dealer in this by some distance, so if you still want to go with black manacles, that is completely cool. Don't rely on the damage it shows you initially. You can pop it into the team. If we select it, you can see it says 39 there, but with the bonuses applied it is actually 51. So that is worth always doing because you do get the boost. But the reason I chose the other weapon is because we get burn effect as well. This is like really handy. If we don't kill the enemy outright, as you'll see, we get the same boost, 51 to all enemies. But it's boosted by first Daemon allies, and we have 2 Marilith here, and she's a Daemon, so that's going to get boosted by that. But as well as that, it also burns enemies. So if we get any lingerers just lying around on a few health points, they're going to be suffering 3 damage per round, which is often going to kill them off. And it also has curse as well, which is really nice. I do like a bit of curse going on. Right, to aid Managen, because this is all about the weapon really, we're going to have 2 times Marilith, and she's going to be in first places. She deals 6 true damage to all enemies. This is irrelevant of your level in the game. You could be a brand new player and you'll still get that 6 true damage to all enemies. What is based on your magic is the amount of gems she destroys. The higher your level, the more gems will be destroyed, which is going to charge up our weapon again. And she gains 6 attack, which is why she's up top, because her basic attack is more than the weapon anyway. And basically whenever she casts that, she will get even more attacks. She gets more angry. Those arms go flying around even more the more she attacks. Bone Naga is only there as a backup damage dealer, basically. If anybody's left lingering around on a half decent amount of health, then Bone Naga can be there to help finish them off. Right, that is it really, because the troops we had to pick from were pretty poor selection, really. To be honest, there's like not much there which is going to aid the team, so I'm quite happy with this one. If you do happen to have a Mabasira, then chuck 1 or 2 in the team, because that is going to do some nice damage and quick work if you get lucky with that random damage, which is anywhere between, in my case, 24 and 48. So if you do have Mabasira, chuck 1 or 2 of them in there. Why not? I do like to do my videos though as a non-mythic thing for these kind of events for the benefits of newer players. And the banner for this is +2 green, +1 purple, -1 blue. Don't use +2 purple, because even though we're using it as a weapon, because in the Archmage's class we get a load of extra purple. We get 2 bonus purple when matching purple gems anyway. And in the talent trees, we have Demonic Rage. This helps Merilith get even more angry. Dark Hunger steals 1 life from the first enemy when matching purple gems. How many times have you seen that first enemy just lingering around on 1 life? That helps sort them out. Anti-Magic Sphere reduces damage from spells by 20%. Mana Source, we start with 50%, which means all we need is a single purple match and we are good to go. This one is actually irrelevant, so don't worry about that. We can gain even more purple from that, or you can explode 1 yellow gem on 4 or 5 gem matches. May as well go for that because we've got plenty of purple. And no, actually we do need that. I think we do need that because, yes, that was right. Just remembered, we can start off with 7 out of our required 14. So what this means is with the +2 purple we get from the traits, and that +1 extra purple we get from that champion talent, means a single purple match and we are good to go. Right, so enough waffling on. Let's get on with some blinking fighting. So we're always looking for purple at first. Let's get that. Always good to go straight away. Bish bash bosh dosh. Everybody's dead, Dave. More sigils. What we'll do, I'll pause the video quite early and then jump forward a few stages. Show how to use it in the later on stages. Do we have any purple? No. We'll get something else then, if the game's going to be that way. Merilith does true damage, charges up the team. Now we can cast, if we can even get our Bone Naga involved. Could have cast our weapon instead, but let's have the whole team involved. Let's have nobody sitting there thinking they're like a spare part. Don't need to get that. Purple was going to do it. Curse is really good, particularly against dwarves, because I think dwarves are always they've got fortitude and things like that, and other troops that are impervious and things like that. Curse just really takes all that stuff away and makes them look a normal troop, basically. Alright, so that's all you're going to be doing for them stages. I'm going to jump forward a few stages now. Right, I've jumped forward a few stages. It's still working in exactly the same way, but we just cast Fiend Fire and then Bone Naga after normally, and then use Merilith to charge the team up and repeat the process. What we got here? No purple. That wasn't very nice. Might as well give them a bash then. See if we get a purple drop down from there. Sort of did in a roundabout way. So we do the weapon first, Bone Naga afterwards. They're burning, they still lose points every round. Merilith mops up. That burning really helps just to take away slow but sure damage. 3 health every single round off every troop affected by burning. Nice purple start there. Gonna ignore that yellow, don't worry about it. What we're doing? Controller's gone funny. Everyone's on fire. 12 damage every round, effectively. Lots of damage there. Merilith's ready to go. Still being affected by the burning. True damage. Mana for the team. Bone Naga's ready again. Oh, they got yet another summon. Get out of it. One more bash. King Mikhail, very good troop. So, purple first, always if you can. Bone Naga after. Oh, Gerbil's going to die by burning death. I'm not going to cast Merilith. I'm going to let that horrible looking muncher just set himself on fire and burn. Oh dear. What a cruel way to die. May as well get that green, it's way too tempting. That's going to help charge up the whole team. That's damage. Fire. Lots of damage. Merilith helps. Now you can finish by whoever you like. All the troops do damage in this team. Constant supply of damage to the opposition. Still working through nice and quickly and easily. And dead easy to use as well. May as well get that for Merilith. Soften them up with Bone Naga. Merilith won't kill anybody on the first one just yet, but because of the burning effect, it will get them in range of a couple of the troops like it did there, and then finish off. Very, very simple. Hindler. Used to see her quite a lot in the earlier days of the game, not so much anymore. The way the game's evolved. Some troops end up being kind of set to the wayside and forgotten about a bit as other troops enter into the game. Alright, last couple now, because I've already got this class to level 100, but as you do go along you will get your rewards. All those extra XP really do make a difference, so if you don't have a class to level 100, these are certainly worth doing every single time. For me, you can jump up a good couple of levels with a minimum of effort, and I find them actually quite fun, to be honest. I like trying to make a team out of the limited choice they give you sometimes. Fast Naga. Might as well get that for the extra Merilith damage. And boost on attack, you see, because her attack goes up, so any skulls you get are going to be beneficial as well. I will cast our weapon because the troop in first place is stronger, that summon. And Bone Naga to finish off. So yeah, this is still going along just fine. If you don't have this weapon or this exact one, obviously you can use black manacles, as I said. Nothing wrong with that, it's just seem to end up using it almost every single event like this. It's like, it's too easy to go to black manacles. Let's try something different. It just works really well with this as well because of the way the team works, with Merilith being a daemon. I won't let him burn to death this time, I will kill him normally. Cruelty to animals is not a thing which is on my agenda. Quick, swift death to the evil dinosaur-like teethed creature which is trying to munch you away like a giant enraged badger. Not a clue. Not a clue. Let's get some more purple going. Yes. Do some more damage. The burn effect is constant. Extra damage from Merilith is definitely handy. Let's just get her charged up. Let's just give them a skull dash. Let's see if we can kill everybody with skulls. Not quite. Any one of the bottom two troops will finish off there. Of course, the cool thing about Merilith is the higher your level in the game, the more gems and mana she will generate. So that does make a difference. That is one thing to consider. So in these parts of the game, we're looking to basically cast our weapon and our Bone Naga as fast as we can, and then use Meredith to get them charged up again. Don't really need to do that, but we will anyway. And you cast your weapon for a second time. A bingo bango. Is that it? No, got one left. Last one. So as ever, if you found this video useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you hit that like and subscribe button, because it really does help. And feel free to share my videos, any of them, doesn't matter which one. I don't always say it in videos, but you are free to share videos. Tell your guild, tell your mates, tell your sheep, tell your hamsters, tell your dogs, your cats, your budgies, and even your goldfish. I've got nothing against goldfish. Tell them as well if you like. Even tell your meerkats, should you have such a pet. Even your iguanas. Anyway, there's the video. Collect me last bit of stuff. Thank you very much. There it is. If you enjoyed the video, as I said, don't forget to bash that like and subscribe button. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.